Here joined by former Nazareth standout, of course, and former Penn State great Jahan Dotson, now with the Philadelphia Eagles. To be one of two guys from the 6-1-0 playing in the Super Bowl in this game, what does that mean to you?
It's awesome. Being able to rep the 6-1-0 in my hometown, Nazareth. Not a lot of people from our town, from our area get to make it this far. So, you know, being able to be on this stage, gonna represent them well.
You're in a wide receiver room that has so much talent. When you came here, you took on a new role, and you've accepted that role. You've excelled in that role. And to you, what does that, in your mind, say about yourself as a player?
Yeah, you know, just my ability to stay down and be humble. And that's kind of, I had to learn that a hard way in college. I had to kind of wait my turn. And when I wasn't out there, I wasn't making the plays, so, you know, it kind of affected me mentally. So I've learned from that, and being able to be here, just affecting the game in any way I can, trying to be positive to my teammates and fuel them, and then when my opportunities come, make them.
What has this group of guys been like in comparison to any group that you've been a part of, whether it's Nazareth, Penn State, or Washington, and now with the Eagles? I
would compare this group to the guys we had at Penn State. Just the way, you know, we're so close. I feel like it translates to the field. We're kind of like a family. You know, we're always with each other off the field, playing the game when we're at home together. You know, and I feel like things like that lead to victories on the field. And you know, you're fighting for your brother at the end of the day. It's not just your teammate.
I know you weren't with this group 2 years ago, but obviously a lot of guys on this team were 2 years ago. And can you sense a feeling of unfinished business with those guys?
Oh, 100%. You know, a lot of teams talk about, you know, you get to the NFC Championship game, we got one more to the Super Bowl. With these guys, you know, it's two more. We want to finish the job. You know, the NFC Championship isn't just enough for us. We don't just want to make it to the Super Bowl. We want to win the Super Bowl. So you get that sense from these guys here. You know, there's some unfinished business that they want to take care of.
And my last question, I was able to catch up with your parents before we came down here, and they just said how humble you've always been and how much you really enjoy to give back. Clippers, is that a central part of who you are, always giving back no matter what?
Absolutely. You can't ever forget where you came from. And I was a little kid, just like those little kids are, playing in the Clippers uniform at the middle school, intermediate school. So any chance I get to give back to those kids, because I was once in their shoes, I'm going to do it.
Jahan Dotson looking to get his first ring and his first time appearing in the big game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great stuff. Catching up with Jahan. We were able to catch up with him at today's media session. We'll have much more from him and Saquon Barkley on tomorrow's special celebrating both players. We are live at Cozy Sports Bar and Grill. Back to you.